It's time. For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to Portland. Eason, the screen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, nice job down low. Johnson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Kuminga. Picked by Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Atlanta. And Kuminga throws it down.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Eason, following the bucket by the Hawks. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jones.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
LaVine wide open. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Vucevic. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Bean with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lets the three fly. Embiid from outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kuminga, no good. The Mavericks trail. Pass to Levine. Back to Eason. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Embiid.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
Here's Dallas. They trail by 1. Levine's shot is off. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Back to Bane. Hawks passing it around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Johnson outside. And here's Levine. Here's Embiid. The 7-footer falls.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Levine. Here's Hunter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Hunter. Outside, Levine. From past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
They kick it out to Green. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades. has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Morris outside. Banchero up top. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out to Morris. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kemp. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Strus on the wing. Fires for 3. As he pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Morris for the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Outside, Green. Stolen by Van Vliet. Inside. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Bessie. The shake. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Now, man. The screen from Kemp. It's Strus on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Bessie. Van Vliet on the wing. Kicks it out to Banchero. Trains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 8 points.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
7 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Hawks trail by 10. Gregson's making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Johnson surveying the floor. Hunter on the wing. Bane with the steal. It's Strus on the wing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Embiid. Johnson wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Bane. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Outside, Payne. The Hawks again can't hit. Dallas leading by 9. Hunter on the wing. Back to Johnson. The shot comes out. Good D by Jones. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Vucevic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Johnson. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Jones, no luck.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And Jones slams it in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Embiid with it. Vucevic defending. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Johnson. Embiid in the corner. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Embiid's got 5.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Outside, Payne. Bruce in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group. You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And a wide-open look for Payne. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 4. Down low. Pass to Hunter. Back to Embiid. Rebound by the Hawks.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Levine for three. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got himself on the board with three there. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They played the better game.
34.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. They lead by 7. It's stolen by Kemp. Man with it. Back to Bane. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Strus. Here's Agbaji. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Agbaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson outside. Now Embiid. 3-pointer. Wow, Embiid from long range.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
The kick out to Bane. Back to Man. Outside, Bane. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
To Agbaji. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Here's Man. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Levine. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Atlanta making a switch here. The Hawks trail by 10. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Strus with a deep 3-point shot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
Now, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Eason from deep 3-point territory. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Kemp. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Embiid. This one for three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Eason.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Mavericks leading by 10. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Puts up a three.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
40 seconds left in the game. Pass to Strus. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Shot on the wing. And good. He nails it.
Assist goes to Matt Strus.
Now here's Johnson. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
So it's Dallas winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.